Alright guys, remember when part 3 came out? Yeah, I reacted to those. Now, there's, part 4. We're gonna react to that, but first I wanna rewatch, part 3, just because if you didn't see it. You can see this guy comes, he defeats this guy. Mainly this guy breaks the speaker. Then we put a thing on because he got TV. And TV guys, and all the other TV is Spike's head. Pigman tries to save him, but then he gets changed by Lauren. And he keeps trying to save him. And then he punches his head. And then this guy infects him. Kinda. And then we punch the screen, but it doesn't work. And then someone else punches the screen. This is no longer any TV man, but the upgraded kind of TV man. This guy, G-Man gets really scared, runs away with a big scream. And then this guy is scared with a broken TV. And then the sword comes out. There's the upgrade kind of TV. And then the sword bites him. And then he just cracks his TV again. He breaks it. And then he just uses his TV with the red light. Then he uses his sword. And then he uses this thing. He does just like Hero Man and Iron Man, and defeats him instantly. And then this guy just gives us a woo smile. Well, that's mostly all I want to show you. Also, if you want to know this, there's a fake part 4. Which this is the real part 4, but for now let's just watch this fake one. Okay. Actually, I don't think I want to watch this fake one. Not like real thing. I watched this before. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go to the real part. Alright, here we go. Skibidi toilet 67. The real part 4. Let's see. Alright. Whoa. Okay, here we go. He cuts his head off like he did in part 3. Whoa. This is going to clean up. What? He's not even infected. What? Oh no. There's more J-Mans! What is happening? Is the next Skibidi toilet gonna make called G-Man toilet or something? I really hope part 5 releases. Why is this? What is that? What was that? What is that? Dude, it's like some human portion or something with glasses. That's probably the secret agent everyone has been talking about. Oh, look. It's a little scientist guy. Oh, he's not really. Oh, you missed. Oh, go ahead. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, Speakerman's dead. I gave the plunger to Plungerman. Great. What the? That noise? A G-Man toilet coming? Oh. Dude, all it is just a workshop. it's nothing we have to do about, but we're just gonna see if anyone have been making any things of part 4, because that I can't just end it right there. Alright, here we got with this guy named the lead cameraman, whoever he is. He's gonna talk about these Atlantises, or probably some secrets or leaks. But enough of talking, let's just go on to the video.
Elite cameraman here.
Yeah, we know.
Episode 67 part 4 finally came out after a whole week of waiting, and it was crazy.
Yes, of
People
course
were
it's
asking
crazy.
what could happen in part 4 since everything already happened in
Yeah,
part
please
3.
put up
But
part
I mentioned in my last video that there was no conclusion and a tease for what's to come, and it seems like we really got some huge reveals and we're teased on what's awaiting us.
What do you mean?
There really is so much to talk about, and I don't know where to start. The secret agent actually directly interacted with the POV cameraman for the first time.
Yeah, I know.
And I need to remind you that if we combine all parts for episode 67, it turns out to be around 6 minutes. But if we remove the same scenes from each episode, it's probably closer to 5 minutes. Defook will most likely upload the full episode 67 tomorrow, and I'll analyze it if there are any changes to it.
What do you mean?
This also was the longest time we stayed on just one POV cameraman, and maybe we might get to see the same POV in episode 68 as well, which would be a first. This episode's ending really was the start of a new journey for the few agents that have entered the skibidi bunker, and don't worry, we'll talk about every detail in this episode. But before we do that,
22.
let's try to get to 130,000 likes.
Yeah, because of course, like, so in part 21 there was 63, 64, 65. We've seen that in like the third time I reacted to this.
Likes this time. Also, YouTube tells me that 73.4% of you are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so that we can get this percentage to exactly 69%. Anyways, here we go. This episode started right at the end of episode 67 part 3, where the upgraded Titan TV man lasered scientist toilet's head, but it looks like that wasn't the main body of the scientist toilet as everyone guessed. And right after this, the next scene was changed a little.
Everyone
this also
knows
happened
that.
in the last two parts, and in the full version of this episode, Defook will most likely use the latter one. There was one thing that's weird, though. In the short version of episode 67 part 3, at this exact scene, Titan TV man said something different compared to the original episode, but here it was reverted back to the original once more. And while the Titans are getting up, he says, "That's all," just like he did in the original episode 67 part 3. The main difference in this scene was the Titans getting up, and this really did surprise me because I didn't think injured Titan cameraman had any energy left at this point.
What do you mean?
But there was another subtle change that many might not have noticed. In the original part 3, Titan TV man's